These are the tools required in order to open up your PlayStation 3 system and carry out thermal compound replacement. Phillips number 0, number 1, number 2 screw bit screwdriver, Torx T10 screw bit screwdriver. You can either use small Phillips flathead screwdriver or micro 10 precision screwdriver. If this is your first time opening up your console, best is to use a marker and mark down where all the different types of screws go, and when you try to put your console back together, it will make the job a lot easier. Other very handy utility item to have is this small utility component box. PS3 has a lot of different types of screws, so best is to have them organized in these compartments, and it'll be a breeze when you try to put your console back together. Alright, next, in order to clean up the old thermal compound, we'll be using isopropyl alcohol, cotton balls and Q-tips. Many a times there's a lot of dust in the PS3 system, so have some cleaning brushes ready to clean up all the dust as well. Next, in order to replace with new thermal compound, we'll be using Arctic Silver 5 scrape tool. If you don't have a scrape tool, you can use pretty much anything, any thick plastic card or a business card to evenly distribute the thermal compound on the BGA chipsets. Alright, let's get going. Let's open up your PS3. Step 1, let's remove the hard drive. Remove the hard drive cover first, and remove this blue screw using your Phillips screwdriver. Simply push it that way and slide it out. So the hard drive has been removed. Next, remove the warranty sticker, remove the rubber pad, and remove the only Torx screw using your Torx T10 screwdriver. We are now able to slide out our top cover, so simply slide it out. Next, remove this clip. Next, we'll be removing all these Phillips screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then there are 2 screws holding the power supply. So take all these screws off. Once all these screws have been removed, we are now able to lift up our top cover. All you need to do is there's a clip here, simply grab your micro 10 precision screwdriver, unclip it, and we are able to lift it up. But just be very careful, as there is one ribbon cable connected. That's the memory card unit cable, so disconnect it, remove it, and our top cover is separated. At this stage, if there's a lot of dust, best is to grab your dust cleaning brushes and clean up all the dust as much as you can. Okay, so grab a dust cleaning brush and try your best and clean up as much as you can. Next, we'll be removing power supply, Blu-ray drive, memory card unit, and power reset switchboard. Let's remove the Blu-ray drive first. Disconnect the cable, power cable first, and disconnect the ribbon cable. Unclip it and remove it. Next, we'll be removing the memory card unit and the Wi-Fi module attached to it. Okay, so there are, peeling this off. Disconnect this cable first. Remove these 4 screws and take off this screw as well. Simply take it out. Next, we'll be removing the power reset switchboard, so disconnect the cable first and take out these 4 screws. Next, we'll be removing the power supply, disconnect the power cable, and remove these screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Simply pull it up. The power supply has been removed. Next, let's remove all these cables. First, disconnect the Blu-ray drive cable. Be very gentle with this connector. Simply remove the cable. Remove the Blu-ray drive power cable. Remove the power reset switchboard cable. And the memory card unit cable. Next, we'll be removing these screws in order to separate the fan and the motherboard from the bottom tray. And two Phillips medium screws located here. 1, 2. Next, we'll be removing these 4 screws and removing these 2 bars here. Next, simply pull it up. It's a bottom cover. Next, we'll be removing this AC inlet switch. So there are 3 clips at the bottom and there are 2 clips here. Simply unclip these and we are able to separate the AC inlet. Okay, so this comes off. Next, flip it over and we'll be removing these 2 screws, removing the power cable and the battery. So now we are able to remove the fan, so simply pull it up. Remove the battery. Next, let's remove this metal plate first. Simply slide it out. And let's remove this metal plate. Simply pull it up. And separate it from these connectors. That's the motherboard separated. These are the tools required in order to clean up your BGA chipsets. You need isopropyl alcohol, Q-tips and some cotton balls. Let's clean up both the BGA chipsets, the graphics and the CPU. So grab some cotton balls and let's remove this thermal compound. Next, use a bit of isopropyl alcohol, and let's clean it with the isopropyl alcohol. All done. Next, let's clean up the thermal compound residue from the fan as well. So once again, clean up all this. Next, use isopropyl alcohol and clean up here one more time. All done. These are the tools required in order to apply the high quality thermal compound. We'll be using Arctic Silver 5, scrape tool. If you don't have a scrape tool, you can pretty much use anything like a business card or an ATM card in order to evenly distribute the Arctic Silver over on these units. Okay, let's apply the thermal compound. Next on this RSX unit as well. Now simply evenly distribute it. Alright, at this stage, before putting the console back together, grab a cleaning brush and try to clean up the dust from all the PS3 components. So try to clean up as much as you can from the fan, bottom tray, AC inlet, metal plates, power supply and Blu-ray drive. Once all complete, let's put the console back together. First, let's align this metal plate with these 4 connectors and place it in. Next, grab your fan and simply align these two with these 2 holes and place it in. Next, place the 2 screws here, connect the fan cable and connect the battery as well. Next, grab this metal plate, align these 2 with these 2 connectors and place it in. Next, grab your AC inlet and simply align these 2 here and these 3 clips from the other side. Next, let's place this in the bottom tray. Next, we will be placing these screws here. And the two sort of medium screws, they go in here. Next, let's place these two middle bars here. Next, we'll be placing all these ribbon cables. Let's grab the Blu-ray drive cable first. Gently pull up the connector and slot it in. Next, connect the Blu-ray drive power connector. Wi-Fi module connector cable. Memory card unit cable, power reset switchboard cable. Next, we'll be placing the power supply unit, so simply align this with these two metal bars here. Connect the power cable. Connect the AC inlet cable. And place all these screws. Let's place the Wi-Fi Bluetooth module with the antenna. Connect the cable. And place all these 4 screws and 1 screw here. Next, grab your power reset switchboard and place it in. And connect the power reset switchboard cable. Next, connect your Blu-ray drive. And connect the power cable. Next, we're placing our top cover, so simply align these in here and connect the memory card unit cable. Next, we'll be placing all these screws and the 2 screws over here. Next, place this clip and slide in your faceplate. Next, we'll be placing our hard drive. Simply place it in, slide in. Place the blue screw and the hard drive cover. Next we'll be placing our torque screw. Place the rubber pad and the sticker. All done.
Thanks for watching the videos. Please go to gc-repairs.com to purchase all the tools and accessories you need. Thank you.